Hello, good evening, everyone from Tokyo. Today I have a great pleasure to speak with Geraldine, who is based now in Strasbourg in France. And Geraldine, she's a ballet dancer. It's a great pleasure to have you in our community. And thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining this interview. So, can you introduce yourself and let us know more about your story?
Hello, everyone. I am Geraldine, and I'm 19 years old. I live in Strasbourg in France, and I study in a high school. It is an international high school, and I practice dance. I am a dancer.
Mhm.
So I will talk about my dance life.
Mhm.
So I started dance when I was about 3 years old in Albania, where I was born. And I started step by step my first steps dancing in Tirana, and then I moved to Greece with my parents, where I practiced Latin dance, and I did many competitions there. I really enjoyed doing those competitions. And then I moved to France, where I completely changed dance style, and I am practicing classic and modern dance. Yes, it wasn't easy to move with my family, but the most important is to continue fighting for what you love. And my advice to every young dancer is to keep pushing, working hard, and love what you do.
How your day looks like usually? How many trainings do you have? What do you do between the trainings? So what are your daily habits?
Well, firstly, when I wake up, I can't go to school without stretching, because my journey doesn't start well. I need to feel my body if I'm tired, or I don't know. You have to feel your body. And then I study a few hours in high school,
Mhm.
and then I take private lesson with my teacher, and then go back to conservatory, where I also practice dance.
Mhm.
And I finish really late by dancing, and I am always the last leaving from a conservatory. Sometimes my teacher have to give me the keys to close the door.
I see. I see. So you obviously are taking very serious what you are doing. What do you want to achieve? What is the vision of you as a dancer?
I would like to join a company later.
Mhm.
I don't know, whenever in the world, like in Europe or United States, London. I would like to work with professional dancers, because I'm working for that.
What is the impression? What is the message you want to share with the people who are in your audience when you perform your dance?
So, being a ballet dancer or another dance style, it's not always easy, because you have to confront many difficulties in life. But because of your family, who are always there for you, you say, yes, I'm strong, I'll go forward. Sometimes we are not always motivated, but then we think that we started dancing many years ago, and that we have a goal. So we have to continue work for that.
And what do you think? What is the most important factor to help, which is helping you, or who is the most important person who is helping you? Are they your parents, your coach, or all together? Is there anyone who you would like to say thank you for helping me and supporting me to be who I am today?
Yes, especially my family.
Mm-hmm.
I will say my parents, but also my sister and my brother, because my parents are always there for me. Sometimes when I feel sad or I am not happy of myself, they are always there to say that I I am a hard worker,
Mm-hmm.
so I just need to continue. That I am courageous, but also my teachers, they are really pushing me to progress every day, and I'm really grateful for them.
Mm-hmm.
But also my friends telling me that that I am talented. Yes, and for other dancers in the world who are professional dancers, as Yasmin Nagdi in the Royal Ballet Dance School, or other dancer that I contact, they are always giving me advices for working hard and how to progress.
So when you are performing your classical ballet or modern dance, do you feel the same passion for both, or you have some preference for some of them, like
Oh,
more?
okay.
more? Mhm.
There is a difference between classic and modern. Classic, you have to be more. I think you have to work harder because it's a different technique.
Mhm.
Um, and ballet dancers are always trying to be better every day, working with your point shoes, physical training. And modern dance is more for expressing yourself. It's more free. You feel more free. Yes, there's a difference, but I love practicing both of them because sometimes I doubt about myself, and modern dance um, has helped me a lot to be more free and not always thinking of being perfect.
For the people who are you want to attract to watch your performance in Strasbourg, in France, in London, in New York, in Tirana, in Tokyo, what you think you want to show them as a performer? So what is the reason for them to visit your performance? What kind of feeling and emotions they might get by watching you and maybe your colleagues? What will be motivation for the people to actually visit more often dance performance, or instead of maybe going just in restaurant or something like that? So why you think it's a very good advice for the people to go and watch dance?
Well, when I have performances, I always try to let a message to the public that watches me, and I'm I when I dance, I always express something about what I am doing,
Mm-hmm.
and many people tell me that they have noticed that, and that's really emotional about what they feel. I have many ballet dancers that I really appreciate because every dancer is unique.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is Svetlana Zakharova. He is a Russian dancer. I think everyone knows her in the world. She has danced in Bolshoi and La Scala. Um, I really like her elegance, her movements, her arm work. And the second is Petra Conti. He's Polish and Italian, I think. And her story has touched me so much because she's a cancer survivor.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she has big story as a dancer, and I am proud for her.
Beautiful. And my last question is how people can find you or how people can watch your performance who are based in Strasbourg or even if they're not based in Strasbourg. So how we can actually find and watch your performance in 2020 and the following years?
I usually post videos in my Instagram story profile, and that for the moment I'm living in Strasbourg, so when I have shows, when I practice, people come and watch me from the audience in the conservatory.
Geraldine, you explained how it's necessary to work very hard for something you really want, but at the same time, if you really like it, you can make it, and that's a very powerful message. And for people who love ballet or who love dance, please check it out, Geraldine profiles. And I think you are enjoying in this interview as well. Geraldine, thank you, and looking forward to see your progress. And if I will be in Strasbourg, or if you will travel in some part of this part of the world like Asia, please let me know. I'll be very happy to be your guest or in your audience.
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure.